Alright, I think everything is working so far. Alright. So, I'm gonna ask all of you guys again, how are y'all doing today?
I'm fine.
Alright. Alright, because I'm streaming this too, so whoever would be even interested to watch would do so, and that means no BM from you guys. You got it?
Yep.
Alright. So, we're gonna discuss the changes of our tier list here. I'm gonna start from handicap, and from the looks of it, I'm thinking because of the bounce changes they've applied, people were saying that Tremble would be pretty decent. Now, because I had him in handicap tier and let's see, C tier. Besides, he's like I pretty much put him as the second or the third worst hero in midwars. Would you guys disagree with that?
Meow is the best person to ask about Tremble because he's the only one who picks him.
Yeah, he's.
From what I've seen though, I'm still not impressed. He's still pretty bad.
You think he?
Never mind.
Do you think? You think Tremble would be a pretty decent pickup compared to others in, say, like banning draft?
No.
I
can't
he does
see any
anything
reason
better.
that anyone would pick Tremble other than to have fun.
How do you agree?
Yeah, he doesn't do anything better than anyone else, I don't think.
Alright, Jeeves?
I think he could be placed higher than almost last place, but I don't know where to put him.
Okay.
I'm not even convinced he's better than Maltsoul or even Sandray.
What do you guys think that?
Sandray is awful,
I would definitely
but he
put
does have a powerful ultimate.
I think Tremble is alongside Zephyr at this point in mid-war.
Zephyr?
Yeah. After the new changes.
Wow.
Zephyr is sitting around the A tier here. That's how I have him so far, along with Cirque and Ophelia, Electrician. I want to say one thing about Tremble though. I honestly think that he is better than War Beast in Mid Wars. What do you guys think about that?
I would agree. War Beast is a bit too high right now.
Yeah. So that said, I mean, how you agree with that too?
Yeah.
Because personally, I have not seen anyone do anything good at all with War Beast ever. And never seen him picked up. And the one time I picked War Beast and I tried to max his attack damage spell, like it didn't do anything. Like it was terrible. So
It's not that bad, I don't think.
yeah. I mean, I will obviously move War Beast down then. What do you guys think if I just switch places with War Beast? And wait a minute. Yeah, but if I do that, then that means Tremble is gonna be higher tier than Sandwraith and Wild Soul.
I don't agree with that, I don't think.
Yeah.
I think A- and B tier right now are all pretty similar. Well, not exactly. Soul Stealer is pretty good.
We'll come to that in a little bit. I would say though that we would all feel very comfortable if we put War Beast down. Possibly, what do you guys think, on par with Salomon or with Keeper? What do you guys think?
Definitely not Keeper. Keeper is really, really, really bad. So on par with Salomon maybe.
Okay. Howell and Zivas, y'all agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So which
He
means
is slightly better than Salomon though, I think.
okay.
He can be spamming the W spell all the time, and his ultimate has lower cooldown. You could even take the woods.
Dogs give vision when they're maxed.
All the little things he can do good. So maybe then, in that case, I will move Tremble up to where Wild Soul and Sandwraith are. Then, to be safe. Alright. And you think Wild Soul and Sandwraith are fine where they are? Or do you think Sandwraith should move up?
No, I don't
I
think
think
so.
it's fine.
His early game is awful with the 4 magic armor. So Sandwraith does nothing for a very long time.
Uh-huh.
Wild Soul is, I think, better than Sandwraith to some extent because he's useful early. He can take the woods, he can take the neutrals.
Hmm.
He's relatively useful early. That's a better way of putting it.
Okay. I just keep them both there then in that case. If unless Howl and Jews has something to object against that.
No.
Not really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then that does it for handicap tier then.
Speaking of Wild Soul,
Yeah, I know. I just picked Wild Soul. I was gonna pick War Beast, but someone banned it on the other team.
Alright, you guys. And if we look down to the borderline handicap, the A minus situational tier, I have obviously I moved down War Beast. What do you guys think about the newly changed silhouette? How is she?
Still pretty bad. She can't use the tree grapple well because in the middle of the lane the trees are out of range.
Hmm. But they did buff her range though. You think that matters?
No, I don't think so. Not enough anyway. She's still pretty bad. I think right now she's where she should be.
And what about Bushwhack?
The same with Bushwhack.
Same with Bushwhack, even though Silhouette got all the buffs. Howl and Jeeves, y'all agree with that?
Yeah.
he's kind of fun to play, but he doesn't do much.
Okay.
So yeah, he's probably where he needs to be on the list.
Mm.
You mean Bushwhack?
Yeah.
So would anyone say at all that Silhouette or Bushwhack would be better than the other at all?
It's hard to say.
Mm.
What do you think?
It would probably just depend on the game. I mean, Silhouette probably scales a little bit better with the her
She's-
pass or whatever, but
Because like honestly, I think Silhouette stands out a little higher than Bushwhack. But that's because of her nuke. That's because of the nuke she has a Q early game, and then her ability to escape a little faster and better than Bushwhack throughout the game because of her W spell.
you can do a lot
W
more.
spell
With
has
her.
a long cast time. Bushwhack has an escape tool as well.
Yeah, but
She also has roll.
it's a chode of a distance.
Not that far, but it's good enough to, for example, get out of Pharaoh walls.
Oh, well,
It's
okay.
instant cast.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just keep them both in the same then for now.
I think they're about equal.
All right. How about Soul Stealer? He's also in the same tier as Bushwhack and Silhouette, but I put Soul Stealer slightly higher than both of them.
I think Soul Stealer can move up. Like his early game nukes is good.
And the physical minus armor can be very useful in some comps.
Along with his nukes.
Yep. He can't farm a powerful ultimate, but beyond that, he's perfectly usable.
Okay. Like I know when I played Soul Stealer, I pretty much leveled Q and E. The E so I could reduce the
That's
armor,
one way of playing it.
and Q to just nuke, and that has brought some pretty decent results. You know, it's.
Yeah.
Apart from that, if there was ever a scenario he could even jungle as well, like with his hands. But that's a whole different thing that hasn't really been seen or done much yet. So if I would it be safe to call putting him up to where the same tier as like Ophelia, Electrician, Zephyr, Cirque, or do you
Yes,
think?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so too.
Howl?
Yeah, that could work.
All right. That's done. Okay. What about Riptide?
Died.
Riptide,
Oh
he's
my-
gotten buffed.
I know he's dominating the Forest of Kadava games right now, 60% win rate or something. But in midwars, it's just not that good.
Still isn't.
Yeah, I think he's still not that good. He might move up a bit. Like he's not worse than Scout, I don't think. But he's not very good.
You think he's better than Blood Hunter in Mid Wars?
For sure.
Yeah.
Blood Hunter is super weak.
Alright. And you think Blood Hunter is on, like, he's pretty much on par with like Silhouette Bushwhack?
Yes. In fact,
Yeah.
he's arguably even worse.
Arguably worse.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, what does he do? The only thing he has is a silence.
Well,
I like
And the
his
silence
butt
isn't that
sense.
good because it buffs the damage. I guess you can silence the Thunderbringer, for example, which is not bad.
well, another
And
thing.
then the enemy team can hide from you if you're Blood Hunter. If you max
That's
the
one
blood
thing,
sense.
yeah, that's true. But he's really single target. He's got no slows, no stuns. Bushwhack does have a slow, even though it's pretty weak. But
It's
If you know
physical
who to
really.
target as Blood Hunter, you can actually stay alive in most fights.
well, I know you play more Blood Hunter than me, so.
Yeah, but like one thing about Blood Hunter is like even though like his ultimate, like, you know, his ultimate and his silence is what makes him stand out. Like his silence is just single target. I mean, sure it lasts a while, but his ultimate, I personally think it doesn't deal enough damage. It's not a
Not in this
burst.
format.
Like it is not a burst, and you know that bursts are what's dominant in Mid Wars. You know.
And you can't be waiting until level 6 to use a Blood Hunter ultimate. There are a lot of powerful AoE ultimates at level 6. Like, even Solomon ulti is better than Blood Hunter ulti. I would say.
Except for the cooldown, but
Except for the cooldown, yeah.
Except for the cooldown, yeah.
You can't pick Solomon because of the ultimate. So
yeah.
Same goes for Blood Hunter.
Okay. Does anyone else have anything interesting to say about Blood Hunter apart from all that? Because sounds to me like I should probably move Blood Hunter down, but like I don't know if on par, if I should put him on par with Silhouette Bushwhack or into the handicap tier. If Blood Hunter goes lower than Silhouette Bushwhack, he goes a handicap tier, basically. What do you guys think?
I like Blood Hunter.
Uh, I don't think
it's
he's
fine
worse
where
than
he is.
Silhouette and Bushwhack though.
So
About the
he's
same maybe.
so he may be like on par with them.
Or maybe where Wild Soul used to be. Between Soul Steel and Silhouette.
Yeah. Okay, then yeah, in
just
that
fine.
case, I'm just gonna put him on par with Silhouette and Bushwhack. All right, that does it for A minus tier. If we go to A tier, is there?
It's your Gravekeeper definitely should move up.
Why would you say that?
He's got a point stun and he's got a big AoE ultimate. He's got a couple of nukes as well, so he should definitely go up. In fact, he might even go up a lot until the S minus tier or something.
Okay, but what? Like S minus? You think?
Maybe.
Dang.
He deserves it.
Well,
Not
what's
a bad hero.
what's the cooldown of his ultimate though? I know it's powerful, but what's the
it's
level
quite
one, it's
long
pretty
at
long.
level 1,
Yeah.
but it gets shorter.
Right on. Would everyone at least agree he should move up just one tier though?
Yeah. He feels kind of squishy and
His stun is 600 range.
yeah, that's true.
Okay. I mean, I move him up one tier for sure, but would you guys think he is comparable to everyone else in S minus? Like
S minus.
where like Predator, Panda, Raw, Gemini.
Yes,
You think he's on par with those
Gemini
guys?
should move up too.
Okay, we'll
But,
get at that later. But
for most of the heroes there, I would say yes.
Howl and Jeebus, do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can move up.
Dude.
Well, just not sure how much, but at least that.
So you guys would say that Gravekeeper is better than, like, let's say Monkey King, Tempest, Scout.
Yeah.
Definitely better than Tempest.
Yeah.
Maybe not Monkey King. No, I would say Monkey King as well. Monkey King doesn't do enough damage.
Yeah. Okay, I'll move him up 2 tiers then. I'll move him to S minus.